Hi guys, my name is Phil Snedecor and I've been asked to do a short video about how I write etudes. An etude is a study of really any style and length to usually hone in on a particular technique on your instrument, or maybe just a different style or a particular style in your instrument and try to perfect it. So that's why I write my etudes, is to help people get better on their instrument really, but also have fun. And you can write an etude on anything. Usually the themes that I write etudes on I think of when I'm, I don't know, riding a bike or whatever, when my thoughts are free. But you can also write it based on an existing theme. And so I thought today I would write on some, I just Googled most popular video game themes and I came up with this Zelda thing. And I thought, well, let me see if I can write an etude on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Lost Woods song. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so that's got its own beat and its own style and everything, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to let my mind wander and see what I can come up with based on that and get my own take on it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to go to my instrument first. I'm not going to go to the piano. I'm not going to go to my trumpet. I'm just going to use my voice, and I'm going to sing into my little voice memo app on my iPhone, but I know Android's got a version of it too. It doesn't have to sound brilliant. It just has to record your voice. And I'm just going to start singing. Ba-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee, da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dee, da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dum, be-da-dum, ba-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. And you can sing anything, and it's not like you have to use all this. You're just gonna, you're letting your mind run free. And I would do this, I'll do this for 15 minutes. I'll sit there and sing it on my phone. And then the next thing I do is, so once I have this on my phone, and I'll do different files. Don't make it one long file. Stop and then restart, so you have different files to go back to. I'll take this and I'll transcribe it. So literally, okay, so I'm going to take my staff paper here. I'm not going to worry about finale yet. I'm just going to take a piece of staff paper and I'll be next to my piano and I'll just kind of use it for reference, and I'll write down these bars. Okay, I'll transcribe what I say. Okay, and I'll rework it to where this will, make sense to me, and I'll throw out some things. I'll add some things. I'll make it make sense to me on the staff paper, and I'll scribble it out. And this is kind of what one of mine looked like if it just scribbled out. And then I'll take it and I'll put it on Finale or Sibelius. I have Finale, but I'll put it on Finale. And then I'll take that finale'd out piece of music and I'll play it on the trumpet and work it out that way to where I'm actually refining it as I go. But it all started with me literally just singing it on my phone. So we'll look like, I'll show you what the different steps looks like on that. Okay, and now that I've taken my voice memos off of my phone and put it onto paper, okay, looks like that. All right, this is just basically a quarter of an etude. I'm going to take it and put it in Finale so that I can kind of clean it up, okay? And then I'm going to take the first generation of that and I'm going to play it on my trumpet. So let's do that. Okay, and as you can see, I've got my my theme here all set to go. Here, I'll title it, what is this, Zelda Ocarina. All right, and then I'm going to just print this out. And again, this is all in draft form, so I'm simply honing this theme, and I'm going to mark on the page that just comes out with my corrections, and then refine it even again, another generation. So when I get it spit out of here and I mark it with pencil and put it back in the computer, I'm almost done. So here it is. Here's my finale theme. Okay. And again, the spacing doesn't have to be perfect. There's no dynamics. There's no anything. I'm just still working this out. So. Alright, so there's the first part of my etudes. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to mark dynamics, I'm going to mark slurs, I'm going to mark all these little details. I'm going to go back to finale, I'm going to refine it, and basically there's my etude. The most of the work, however, was done on the phone, and I'll take a lot longer developing my ideas than I did in this little short demonstration, but basically I can take something that I've heard before and make an etude out of it, or I can think of my own theme. So anybody can do it. The key to this is not thinking that your ideas aren't good enough. Too many people think, well, I've heard that before, or, you know, that sounds just too much like Zelda. Well, okay, fine, but you can go your own direction and it's really valid. So you just have to, you know, put your thoughts down, put them down your way, and people will listen and they will get something out of it. So good luck, have fun.